Sup YouTube, Kona 70 here bringing all the new laser review. This week we have one of the most enjoyable run-of-the-mill school club anime, that being Good Job Club or Good Job Boo. Good Job Boo brought nothing new to the table. It had the easygoing-esque harem lead, the traditional cast of female interest, and a totally aimless plot focus. And you know what? I bloody enjoyed this piece of mediocrity from the equally mediocre winter past season. Good Job Club was a 12-episode comedy slice-of-life series that was brought to us by Studio Doga Koba, who's brought us other pieces of mediocrity like Hoshizora Ekikaru Hashi and Natsuyuki Rendezvous. Wait a minute, those titles, I know them. They weren't very good, but I actually enjoyed both of them. Maybe that's a recurring thing with this studio. They make not very good anime, but they're still somewhat enjoyable? Fancy that? There is no plot. And by that I mean it revolves around Kyoya Shinomiya, or Kyoro, who joins the Good Job Club. Good job, kid, you joined the Good Job Club. And there Kyoya gets entwined with the crazy antics of the President, Mao, and all the other female members. And in that, most of the entirety of the story of the show is situated right there in the club room. I don't actually recall them really leaving it at all, really. This show was slice of life at its core, and my main thing with Good Job Club is that it was great, because it didn't diverge from that at all. It didn't really add any romantic feels, it didn't have any scenes of intense action or plot progression. There were no supernatural elements or superpowers touched upon at all, and there's no, there was nothing. It was solely a chill school club anime, no more, no less. And because this show went nowhere and did nothing, that it didn't have anywhere to mess up. Pretty much perfection if you ask me. No, but actually, it didn't take a single risk, and its characters didn't fail it, so in my eyes, the non-existent plot of Good Job Club was a raving success. But like I hinted above, aimless shows like Good Job Club, say A-chan for example, do run the chance of failing miserably. And whether it does or does not, all rests solely in the hands of the cast of characters. And in Good Job Club, I adored the entire main cast. Well, maybe not one of them, but Kyoro was a phenomenal male lead in his circle of all-female friends, and you won't hear me say that very often. Because quite literally, he was the only male in this entire anime. All of the other mains, all of the other sides, all of them, they were all female. Yet Kyoro kept it together. He was calm, cool, collected, fun, and just an all-around great guy character. Prez was the small, cute, childish, demanding, somewhat tsundere-ish character who, although being the typical loud female lead, I never once found her annoying. I adored her, and that was an excellent start. Next is Shi-chan, the smart, silent beauty who just so happens to lack any common sense. I thought I would like her the least, as I don't typically fawn over these types of characters, but she was just so awesome. I adored her too. But my favorite out of the bunch was Megu, the soft-spoken, mature. She, like the Prez, was very adorable, and whenever she did something or spoke, I just couldn't help but smile. Megu was awesome, and I loved her. Shi-chan was awesome, and I loved her too. And the Prez, she was awesome, and I loved her too. And Kirara, I don't have an opinion on. She's good, I think. I did enjoy her character. But then there's the one and only character I disliked in this phenomenal cast. Tama. Tama is a character that shows up a bit later in the show, but immediately she feels very out of place. Tama was a glutton character, which we kind of already had in Kirara, but worst of all, she was rude to all the other members. Tama just brought a storm into my peaceful, awesome, calming anime, and unfortunately she becomes a permanent member, so she's in most of the scenes from then on. However, I did devilishly enjoy how all the other characters seemed to interact with her. I swear, at some points, Megu, Shion, and maybe even the Prez were being purposely deceitfully mean and not so very nice to Tama. It seemed like they didn't actually enjoy her presence, and at that I guiltily belted out laughter too. I mean, I felt bad for Tama, whose character I liked so much. Also, any scene with the maid, Mori-san, freaking hilarious. The animation was fine for what it was doing. It didn't have any action scenes or background changes, as pretty much the entire show is in the club room. I liked the character designs. No, really, that's pretty much all I can say. The music was fine. It had the typical school life OSTs, as no real one track rose above any others. The opening was enjoyable. It got me into the show's mood. The ending themes were enjoyable too, especially Kira's though, the third one. That one was enjoyable particularly for me. But the insert song that played at the Prez, she, and Kira's graduation, that one stood out. That was a very pretty song. So with everything I've said, yes, I friggin' adored this anime. It was great. Well, not really. It was great, and I'll be proud to say it. This show knew what it was, and it didn't try to be anything but that. Additionally, the fact that the entire anime was shot in this club room, I thought that was a very interesting aspect to this anime. Also, if you've kind of gotten to know me from some of my reviews, you know that I'm usually the first to fawn over any hint of romance in what I'm watching, but the obvious exclusion of any romantic touches by this anime was actually quite a breath of fresh air. I just love relaxing anime like this. I love Good Job Club. Case closed. But let's score it anyway, shall we? After sitting under Kotoura for a good 12 episodes or so, delivering my scores for characters, animation, and sound, as well as my own addition of enjoyment, I've concluded that Good Job Club deserves a solid 8 out of 10, along with a Kona really likes this stamp. If you enjoy Good Job Club and you want some more chillax anime like this, I recommend you check out Achikochi, as it has the same general feel and equally enjoyable characters. However, Achikochi has very strong romantic elements, and it actually gets very insane with Nichijou-esque comedy at multiple points. So it's like Good Job Club with a different focus, basically. But what did you guys think of Good Job Club? Did you like or dislike its aimless state of mediocrity? Or how about them glorious brush scenes? Let me know all your thoughts, feels, and reactions to Good Job Club or my review of it in the comment section down below, and while you're down there, be sure to vote for which of these two shows you want me to review next. The choice this week is between Kotoura-san and Love Live School Idol Project, both of which I greatly enjoyed watching for about 1/4 of it, so like 3 episodes about. I loved watching them. If you enjoy my lazy reviewing style, please don't forget to like the video as it makes me very happy, and subscribe for lazy reviews and more. But I'm Kona 7, thank you so very much for watching my video, and have a good one.